What's up, everybody? Welcome back for another video. As y'all can probably tell by the title, we're going to be getting this car sorted out somewhere. Recently, we're kind of in the, I would say, the final few stages of tuning. I mean, I think we're nearing the end of the tunnel as far as this car goes, getting it back to a normal driving car in my lineup. Right now, the car is on 15 pound, it's making 15 pounds of boost. And even though it can handle it right now, the tuner doesn't think it's the wisest thing to be running at the moment. It's not even that, the car is showing just signs of it being just a little too much for it to comfortably do. We're getting a lot of ignition breakup when we get to about 14 pounds of boost. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? And occasionally wants to break up when I'm normally driving. Yeah, definitely record. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Definitely backfire. So, well, right now, actually, I'm going to size my spark plugs. I think the gaps on them are set for an NA setup, and now that it's boosted, those gaps may be too big. So I had to order a special tool off of Amazon because I didn't want to use the coin ones that you see like in AutoZone and things like that for this. I want to make sure I do this right. So that should be here tomorrow. So this first portion of the video is mostly going to be me taking the wastegate out, and we're going to dial that spring back down to probably like 6 pounds, 8 at the most. If we want to go higher, we could just use my boost controller to turn it up. So until then, like I said, we want to dial that down. And when my tool gets here, my proper gapping tool gets here tomorrow, we're gonna take those spark plugs out and see what they're looking like. Potentially, well, it's not potentially, we are gonna replace those anyways. We just want to see like where was the baseline and what is the current condition of said spark plugs. Do they look burnt? Do they look like they've been running properly? When we put the new ones in, we're gonna gap that down to I think 28 thousandths of an inch or something like that. Excuse my terminology, but we are going to gap those down to a specific size that's more suitable for a turbo setup, a booster setup. So let's get into it. Okay, so that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to go bad. First time doing this, so I didn't really know what to expect. I was just trying to be as cautionary as I could by standing out the way and things like that. But honestly, this tool came in handy. I don't know what this is what people do in general, but this definitely made it a one-person job, especially once I started releasing pressure. I was able to walk it off super easily. So thankfully, it wasn't nothing, you know, begging for my life. Like, please don't kill me. Okay, so I need to look over the spring ratings. I'm pretty sure the red and the green added together are about 15 pounds of boost altogether. So I'm going to trade these out for whatever adds up to 6 to 8. Then we're going to do 6 and just walk it up with the boost controller to anything more we need to. So I'm going to put these aside, and like I said, we're going to put it back together with the right springs in it, and we'll see how she drives. Like I said, I'm really glad that went pretty nicely. I really wish I had the spark plug tool because I could have had all that done by today, but we'll follow up on that soon. So since I'm recording this off my phone, I can't look at the chart and record at the same time, so I'm going to put the chart somewhere up on screen so y'all can see it. But I do know for sure the neutral spring plus the red spring will give me about 6.9 pounds of boost. So that's right between the 6, the bare minimum was 6 my tuner wanted, and maximum was 8. So I think 7's a nice sweet spot for us to continue the tuning process with the car. I say anything else we could just turn up with the boost controller. The yellow spring, blue, and green are basically foreign territory for us for now on. These are all we're gonna be working with right here. And I say this is about 7 pounds. So we're gonna piece it back together real quick. And yeah, that'll be that'll be it for the wastegate portion. Yeah. Alright, since that really didn't take too much effort at all, I don't see no harm in taking for a quick drive to see how the spark plugs in the tuner reacts to a much lower boost level and give that update to my tuner. We'll probably still end up changing the spark plugs anyways, but again, I don't see no harm in seeing if this potentially fixes our entire problem, you know?